We are back after a long year of not being active with the Civic. There is a lot of adjustments this time. We have a freshly built B-Series, and what better way to test that B-Series out than to take it out to the track. So here we are in Lake Elsinore. We are gonna test out this B-Series and see how much better it is out on the track. Since the last time you guys saw it, it did not have this whole front end, so this is new. But to break it down for you, it's a 2000 front end on obviously the 98 track Civic. I do got to paint everything and make it look a lot nicer, but we do have a carbon fiber hood. We still got to get a new grille, but why don't we take a look underneath the hood. Now just look at this beauty, freshly rebuilt by Lozano's Performance. Go ahead and check them out. They're over in San Marcos, but this just looks beautiful. It fits very nice, like it's just meant to be, literally just meant to be. I do plan on getting a new intake at some point, but this is just how we're running it. This is how we got it. We're just gonna test it out, see how it is. Brand new platform we're on at the track, so I want to get used to it, feel it out, and see how it runs. But just to give a quick rundown on everything else we have, other than this brand new rebuilt B-Series, we do have some upgraded stuff like front camber, rear camber. We do have a rear sway bar, rear control arms. We are running some semi-slicks on here, front lower control arms. Coilovers are adjustable from the front and back. You do have strut bars front and rear. Pretty much all of the suspension parts. There's some things that still need to get changed, but other than that, pretty much everything's done. Alright, so we just finished our laps, and let me tell you, this thing is just something else. I can't really control it, I will admit that. I can't really control it. I think I need to stiffen up the rear more, the sway bar and the suspension. I need to make it more, like, adjust the dampering a little bit more stiffer. But this thing absolutely is sick. I love it. It does have a little bit more power, I will say that. But definitely a lot of stuff I need to improve on, like I said, just stiffen up the rear and honestly just get to know the car more. This is my third time doing autocross. First time we came completely stock, no suspension mods. Second time we came out with suspension mod done all the way around, and then now we came back with the suspension mods and the new engine. So it's like we're getting new stuff every single time, which is really fun, really cool to see how the car improves. But I can't wait to see what happens next time we come out here and I get to know the car a little bit more. It should be a lot of fun. And a lot of fun it was, man. I was so stoked out there on the track with this new engine. It was a lot of fun. I will say though, there's a lot of things I gotta kind of go back to the drawing boards and kind of reflect on. For example, maybe getting some better tires. I need to figure out now the weight distribution. I don't think it's that big of a difference from a D to a B. Maybe it is. I think I need to stiffen out the rear. Like, this thing is totally different, man. I think with the D series, I was pushing like maybe 110. Like, I didn't dyno it. I haven't dynoed this one either, but just from like the numbers on the books, I could tell you I was running around like 110, 1.5 maybe with the D series. And now with the B series, I'm probably running like anywhere from like 160 to 180. But I will say it's like around that ballpark, maybe like 170-ish, you know, give or take. So that's like about a bump in like almost half the amount of power, I would say. Almost, all right? Maybe like 40% more horsepower. I need to learn how to use it now, because I know like on the turns, I was taking the turns a little way too fast and then braking super hard. So then I was like tearing up the tires and also adding a lot of heat going into them turns really fast. So I wasn't able to get a lot of grip with that because my tires were way too hot. So a lot of times I would have to get into the adjustment lane and start, you know, spraying it down. The 1990 SIEF Civic Racer, he was out there helping me out with all that. I'm kind of still all learning. I've only been to 3 track days, all right? And it's pretty crazy. 3 track days, 1 completely stock, one with the suspension upgrades. That's all it is, guys. It's just kind of getting to know the car and then just kind of from there seeing what it may need. Luckily I already have some stuff. I just kind of need to make some adjustments on my side. Let me know what you guys want to see, or any other track days around here, or if you're in SoCal, let me know. I'm more than happy to hit the track wherever you're at. Just kind of meet new people, you know what I'm saying? So if you're in SoCal, let me know. Maybe we could plan on a track day and kind of see how it goes, you know? I appreciate you guys for watching and watch all my other videos. I'm trying to bring you guys more videos, so keep on the lookout. Probably gonna be short form videos for now. Until then.